now for a check of your Fox 47 forecast.
Fox 47 meteorologist Brian Bachman back with you on this Monday evening. Got a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings popping up for some of our neighborhoods that we want to highlight here for you. Let's start with this one that was just issued before the top of the hour, before the bottom of the hour, just before 5:30. This in effect for southern portions of Ionia County, northern parts of Eaton County, and a good chunk of northeastern Barry County for this line of storms that appears to be separating off into two distinct cells. The storm is currently impacting areas from Portland to Odessa, back toward Hastings and in toward Vermontville. These are continuing off to the east at about 45 miles per hour, and they're capable of producing winds over 60 miles per hour as well as up to quarter-size hail. So if you're in any of those areas or farther down the line toward Oneida, and even a good idea to be on your guard in places like Lansing and Charlotte. You're not currently included in the warning, but those storms will inevitably be headed your way in the next hour, one way or another. Also, another severe thunderstorm warning until 6 o'clock. This just barely creeping over into a small sliver here of western Branch County here. This will affect areas closer to the Bronson area, and then that storm itself will eventually head toward Coldwater. You're not currently under a severe thunderstorm warning there, but given that that line is headed your way, good idea to be on your guard from Coldwater, even east toward Hillsdale, as that storm is also capable of 60-mile-per-hour winds and up to nickel-size hail. This entire wave of storms will follow in the wake of this first line of weakening showers that's now moving into our eastern neighborhoods. So even if things have briefly taken a moment of calm where you are after the first bout of rain, expect things to get a little more bumpy here in the next hour or two before then quickly winding down into tonight. All of this the result of a second cold front that's going to be sweeping across the state over the course of this evening. Small area of low pressure kind of caught in the wake of this larger system that's moving away into northern portions of Canada here. This whole front will work its way east of us overnight, eventually allowing a briefly cooler air mass to settle in, but also helping to quiet our weather down quite a bit as we head into the day tomorrow. Want to mention here, too, because, of course, this has been an ongoing issue for the better part of a week and a half here now. More smoke is expected to start rolling in across the area from those Canadian wildfires. We, of course, have had higher levels of it, even lingering at the surface for the last few days. After we get some brief improvement tonight, it looks like a fresh wave of increased smoke concentrations will head our way tomorrow in the wake of this passing cold front. So still does not look like any major relief on that note in sight, and in fact likely to get a little bit worse after the little bit of improvement we've seen out there tonight. But as far as the storms are concerned, as far as what we're tracking here, the vast majority of this actually looks like it'll be out of the picture by the time we get to 8 o'clock. Even some late day sunshine coming back in after this second line of storms. From there, pretty straightforward, just plentiful sunshine and some cooler temps for tomorrow with breezy conditions settling in for your Tuesday. As for tonight, evening thunderstorms, a few of which could be severe, then decreasing clouds, low temp around 52. Get up to 72 for tomorrow, partly cloudy skies and breezy, mostly sunny and a summer-like 83 on Wednesday before storms take hold for the second half of the week. But Father's Day dries up with a high of 74.